February 14th is around the corner, and I know you're wondering what to buy your loved one. If they're a streamer, vlogger, or just a creator who want to break into the space, then here are some ideas that you could get to help invest into your loved one. Or if you're trying to just get the interest of a special somebody, and my guy, here's some ideas that's gonna help you. This list is in no particular order. All links will be provided below. Later on, I will be doing a video just for vloggers, just for streamers, just for people into the beauty space, content creators, influencers, to tell them what items to buy. But for right now, this is for you who want to spark the interest and get something for your loved one. These are the top gifts that you could buy that show your loved one that you have been listening and that you show some interest into their hobby or the thing that they want to start. Coming in at number 11 is the Monster Capture Card 4K Full HD. This is for your streamers. It's a budget-friendly HDMI capture card to bring in external cameras, consoles, or secondary feeds. So this one is great. It's a gift card from B&H, Amazon, Apple, or Best Buy. You can go a long way with the gift card. It all determines on your pocket and the coins you're ready to spend. Number 9. This one is my favorite tool. It's the Osmo Pocket Creator Bundle or the Insta360 camera. My favorite tool in my kit goes everywhere with me. The Osmo Pocket is the best traveler's cam. If you're trying to vlog, capture BTS, or use this as a main cam, which I've done before, this small tool stacks above its weight class. It's truly underrated equipment. Once used correctly, you can become a content creator with this tool alone. All right, everybody needs this if you're in content creation. It's an external drive. And I'm talking about the SSD ones, not those notebooks, not those big towers. I'm talking about the fast SSD, the sleek, the ones that you could, the portable ones that you could take everywhere, put inside your bag. Those are the best ones. I'm telling you, we're gonna love you for this. Another purchase they're gonna find useful is the DJI wireless mic or the Rode wireless mic. This item is gonna upgrade your professional quality to all your production. Nothing's like having horrible audio on a video. That's gonna kill your whole production. You can have bad footage, but horrible audio is a killer to your project. Wireless dual systems that drastically change spoken word audio quality for your interviews, vlogs, and tutorials. This can improve your production quality by 200%. This can also show to your clients and those around you, you know what you're doing and you take pride in your work. Okay, this is another good buy. It's the Elgato Facecam 4K webcam. Now, this is for the streamers. Now, you can't be a streamer and don't have a webcam or camera to be able to capture your content. This is a buy for all of those people who are streaming. It's an outstanding webcam with DSLR-like control, ideal for live streams with crisp and cinematic video camera. All right. This one's for my beauty creators. It's the GMV RGB 800 light panel. If you're trying to create content, you want to have beautiful light. What light does is gives you that flattering look. Right now, I'm not using any type of light source outside of the natural light because I understand how to manipulate light. So what you're seeing right now is coming from the light that's outside of my windows. The main thing lifestyle and beauty creators need is light. It's the most important aspect of their production. How you're being lit will help give you that soft professional look. Okay. Now we're coming down to number 4. And this is for all my editors. I know you guys been waiting like, okay, bro, like what's really happening? I'm talking about the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve Speed Editor. Built for DaVinci Resolve, this go-to editing controller makes timeline navigation and cutting edits much quicker. All right, so before I finish with my list, here are some honorable mentions that I didn't mention. There are some things that didn't even make the list. And I know you guys are in your chair cringing like, oh, he didn't say this or he didn't say that. This list is a broad list. This is for everybody. Streamers, vloggers, beauty content, lifestyle creators, even influencers. I gotta be able to encompass the whole list to be able to capture everybody's attention. So I just can't focus on the editors, the graders, the vloggers, the streamers. I gotta give everybody a piece of the pie. There's only one of me, buddy. So here are some honorable mentions. A carrying bag or a carrying case. You know, I have a camera bag and I have a camera case. Now my camera bag is where my laptop and a few of my other tools like my hard drives, they go in. My carrying case has my lenses, my camera, my monitor, everything I need to take on a set. No matter how big or how small, I carry my Nanook case with me. Shameless plug Nanook. And I gotta give it to Nanook. They've posted me before on their site. So, hey Nanook, and if you want to buy, Nanook is the best case to get. Then you could get a tripod, You could get streaming chairs. There's nothing like sitting in a hardback chair as a streamer. You want to be comfortable if you're going to be streaming or gaming all day. You could even get an editing software, but make sure you found out which editing software they like. Even creative bundles like assets, LUTs, plugins, those things are needed. You could either get a massage gun or massage chair. You know, I have a massage pod that sits in my chair, so when I edit, I could get a back massage, a neck massage at the same time. These are just some items that you could pick up as honorable mentions. Coming in at number 3, I'm big on self-improvement, self-investment, self-help, and getting somebody a course, gift card. I'm telling you, that's gonna go a long way. You know, over the years, I've done lighting courses, editing courses, color grading course. Shout out to your boy Kazman. That course has changed my life. I'm right now doing some master classes where to help me improve my speaking, my leadership, even how to tell stories better. And so courses are a great thing for people who are trying to break into the space, and it can show that you really understand and you're listening to what they want. Number 2, now, everybody needs this. It's some lenses. Don't shoot me. There's so many lenses. There's a plethora of lenses that you could buy out there. But there are some lenses that you could consider your workhorse. And I have the 3 horsemen. I have some Sigma lenses, I have some Tamron lenses, and I'm a Sony guy, so I have some Sony lenses. And these lenses, you could use these straight through your whole production. When I had one camera back in the day, when I had some T5s in my pocket, I had a workhorse. I had an 18-35 lens that did everything for me. I only could afford one lens, so that lens did every single thing I needed. And as I grew in my production, and when I started to do real estate, I needed a wider lens. And so I needed different lenses for different things. The top lenses that can automatically change your look is to have a set of prime lens with a nice f-stop or t-stop. If you're like me and who uses Sony, then you can get yourself some Sony lenses too. Also in my arsenal, I have some Tamron lenses. Right now, I'm using my Tamron 35-150. That's gonna help me get some beautiful looks. That's what's pulling in that background. You see that bokeh behind there? That's so nice and soft. I use a Sigma 18-28 lens that gives me a wider perspective when I'm doing my real estate. And when I'm doing my talking heads, that's when I put on my Tamron 28-70 or 35-150. That pulls in that background and gives me that amazing talking head that turns a simple talking head into a beautiful masterpiece. Lenses are tools that separate the pros from the beginners. And on gigs, it's a great talking piece. Dudes know how much you spend on your lens, and so they know the guys who really be investing their money. Now, number 1. The number 1 thing you could buy someone is an upgrade camera or a mirrorless camera. This thing can upgrade their whole production. Everybody needs an upgrade on their camera, and I need one too. Some people can go all out on spending on cameras if you want to change your content creation for the better. And a good mirrorless camera can do the trick. There's so many entry-level cameras. Back then, it was the Panasonic that had the game on lock. Then it was the Blackmagic Pockets. The right camera is determined by the proficiency of the creator or the end user. Mirrorless cameras are great for travelers, YouTubers, people who want to create TikTok videos, or even professional work. And if you really want to show them some love, the Sony a7 IV or the Sony a7S2 or S3 are some of the greatest cameras on the market for you to create content. To all my creators alike, let's jump in the heat, roll up your sleeves, and let's get cooking. I'll see you in the next vid.